I just want to talk very fast here because I'm so paranoid that they're going to pull the plug on us here in the Rose Garden.
Welcome to today's Cable News Craziness, where we take a look at some of the craziness that takes place on cable news. Today, we take a look at MSNBC's Nicolle Wallace and Yamiche Alcindor as they tell us that Joe Biden's cabinet picks are just like the Avengers, and they're here to save us. Roll it.
Talk about Joe Biden's empathy and humanity, to talk about diplomacy being back. It is all an implicit rebuke of Donald Trump's foreign policy stewardship over the last 4 years.
That's right. And in just saying that they're going to do their jobs and be good stewards of America's role in this world and focus on American diplomacy, that in and of itself, being a rebuke of President Trump is underscores what we've all been living through in the last 4 years, which is a president who wanted to be more isolationist, who wanted to pull back. What we saw today, I was sitting in that room in Wilmington. I was thinking about the fact that Joe Biden, in some ways, for supporters, is fulfilling the promises that he made on the campaign trail. He said he wanted to have a cabinet that looked like America. And there were people there on that stage, of course, talking about all of their different accolades and their experience, but they were also talking about their families who survived the Holocaust, who survived coming from Cuba and fleeing communists, who talked about having gumbo diplomacy, cooking food, cooking Southern food, as the United Nations ambassador was saying. All of those things are what America's about. It's this melting pot. The other thing I'll just say is I was talking to a Democrat who just said this also felt like the Avengers. It felt like we're being rescued from this craziness that we've all lived through from the last 4 years. And now here are the superheroes to come and save us all.
First off, let's talk about how every decision that Joe Biden makes is treated like it's the greatest decision that has ever been made. And it's being done with his cabinet picks because nothing moves the stock market like Janet Yellen at the Treasury and John Kerry as Secretary of something, climate something. Because if you want to talk about global warming, the guy talking about that at the UN is the guy that has like 6 houses, 12 cars, and a private jet. But for some reason, these guys are being treated as conquering superheroes who are going to set right what is going on the world stage. And that's very important when we talk about the foreign policy stuff here, because we pretend that Donald Trump has had some form of disastrous foreign policy, but they don't ever point to any specifics as to what that disaster actually is. Putting China on its heels, getting new deals with Mexico, making peace in the Middle East, getting our NATO allies to spend more money on our combined defense. What exactly is the giant failure that they're here to correct from the Donald Trump administration? I mean, be specific, lay it out, tell us exactly what they're going to do. Because Donald Trump sending mean tweets and being a boorish prick is not really a foreign policy problem for the United States. It's a foreign policy problem for everyone else around the world because they want an American government that thinks about something other than America first. And they made it clear we're no longer going to be all about America first. We're going to play nice on the world stage, and that is exactly what foreign leaders and foreign citizens want. They don't want a strong America. And neither does the American media. And we will continue to follow that here on Cable News Craziness. Just like we do every single day, we'll bring you a new clip. So like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment as well. And we'll be back tomorrow.
Hey folks, you know me, I'm a busy guy. I got a radio show, I got a TV show, I've got a wife that loves me and a kid that, well, kind of indifferent. The deal is this, I'm hungry and I need to eat, but it needs to be easy because I've got so much going on. That's where Lean Kitchen comes in for me. Great food ready for me whenever I need it. They make it and they make it taste amazing and it's good for you as well. Go learn more about them at leankitchenco.com. Open in Gunnersville, open in Huntsville. You will absolutely love it. leankitchenco.com.